Hey guys, good Saturday evening. Um, Hope everyone is doing well, staying cool and hydrated. Update as far as me before the weekend and after last weekend, I went out on a little vacay and did a little fishing too, about 30 minutes out in the heat, and come home Sunday. Oh, it was beautiful. We had a good time. Good food, and just relaxed and really had a good time. Um, Monday, woke up. Of course, I was tired. I always am after an outing. And then this one was a 3 day outing. So I had never did that before, do something every day for 3 days. And I did. And I felt pretty good doing it. I took a rest the second day. And then, yeah, the third day. But anyhow, went through all that. Long story short, I wasn't feeling too good and wasn't recovering too well all week. And then more symptoms started. I started getting tingling in my head again, in my arms, some burning. I woke up yesterday morning and I was burning from my left wrist all the way up my shoulder and around in the back, all the way down to my right arm. And I didn't feel too good at all. I felt like vomiting. I was super duper weak. So I said, you know what? Let me go in and see what they're going to say. Usually when I go in right away, they start giving me the Solu-Medrol. This time there was a different neuro who was working. Didn't care for him much. But they admitted me, did a lot of tests. There was negative, COVID negative, even though I didn't have COVID symptoms, but you know how they do it when you go into the ER. Blood work, no infections was good. All my levels were good. And they couldn't give me an MRI until the next day. They were busy, crazy busy. So I stayed the night there. They put me up in a room, so I was fine. My symptoms once I got there yesterday, day before yesterday morning, my symptoms started to subside after a couple hours I was there. And then at that point, I was like, you know what? I felt like I could go home, but they had already admitted me and wanted MRI. And they said because of the new lesions in April, it was best to check. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm down with that. Didn't want to go through the MRI thing. I hate MRIs just as anybody else. I have Ativan to kind of relax me, and then I can stay in there forever. So, but anyhow, so they wanted to make sure no new lesions because of the new ones in April, and I'm on a new medication, which is Kesimpta, aboard in May. So I was like, okay, that's a good thing because I did want to know, you know, if the medicine is working. That'd be a key sign if I still had activity going on. So the good news was no new lesions. So they didn't keep me another night, only one, and they didn't treat me with the Solu-Medrol. They gave me no treatment. And that's this new neurologist. He said he didn't think that I needed it. So he didn't give it to me. So that's the first time ever that I've ever gone into the ER for my symptoms and not being treated. That was odd to us. Like, okay, that's a first. So, and I told him, well, if I don't feel good, I'm coming back and I will ask for a different neurologist. My doctor was hard to get a hold of, and over that 24-hour period hadn't got back to them. So they made their own call. If it was him and I got to talk to him, he would have said to put me on a 3-day, probably not a 5-day, but a 3-day Solu-Medrol drip. But anyhow, I'm feeling okay. So I'm hoping that I just overdid it. You know, that whole weekend, and then the sun, it was really hot out there. So I think I aggravated, the lesions, probably caused some inflammation. So I am feeling okay today. I am up. I just bathed, and as we know, taking a shower feels like you have ran a marathon. So I've learned a lot of tips about showering and stuff like that. I used to love to bathe in hot, scalding hot water. Yeah. And that's enemy number one right there. Heat will knock you, make you feel like a big time drunk and put you to bed for 48 hours. And I don't like that, so I have changed my ways. Yes, MS has changed my ways, folks. But anyhow, I just wanted to give you guys an update because a few of you warriors know that I had went into the hospital. So I didn't want you guys to be left without any answers what's going on. So that's just briefly. I'm okay, and I hope you guys are too. So I will leave you here on that note. I'm a-okay. I'm gonna pick up this remote, Netflix, Fire Stick, or whatever, watch a movie. I'm very much relaxed because of the shower. So I'm gonna be calling it a night here pretty soon. So I hope you guys have a well and blessed Saturday and a better tomorrow. See you guys back here in a couple days for more videos. So take care and good night.